What's going on, Nut Nation? It's Mr. Pecan111, and Woody's gamertag said that Black Ops 2 is the best Call of Duty ever. I completely disagree, actually. Now, I know people have made videos on this before, and I don't want to make it seem like I don't like Woody or I don't like Black Ops 2. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just gonna give my opinion and some things on it that kind of, in my mind, make it not the best Call of Duty ever. But first, the gameplay is Call of Duty 2 free-for-all, I think. Yeah, I think it's a free-for-all, and the Car 98K, or the Carabiner 98 Kurtz, I think. Yeah, but that's the way the cool kids say it. But yeah, I'm using it, and it's good. It's nothing like the Ballista. It's actually good. Yeah, you know I have a problem with the Ballista. I wish that they had better bolt-action rifles in Black Ops 2, because all the bolt-action rifles in Call of Duty 2 were good. But anyways, this will be a two-part series, I think. I don't want to call it a series, because to me series are things that are actually long, but this will be a two-part video thingy. The first one, which is going to be this one, the reasons why Black Ops 2 is not... The reasons why Black Ops 2 is not a good, like... The reason it's not the best Call of Duty. Okay, we'll do that. And then the second one is going to be reasons why it could be considered the best Call of Duty. Alright, so the first thing that I have on my little notepad here that I have stuff written down on is it has a short campaign. And I don't know how many people actually care about the campaign that are going to watch this video, because I know Call of Duty is definitely a bigger multiplayer game, but the campaign was pretty short. It was probably like 5 hours maybe, which isn't that good compared to a campaign like Call of Duty 1 or Call of Duty 2. Call of Duty 3 had a pretty short one, but yeah, Modern Warfare 2 had a pretty long campaign too, but yeah, Call of Duty 1, 2, and Modern Warfare 2 definitely had the longest campaigns, and Black Ops 2, its campaign was pretty short, but although it was a good campaign, but yeah, it was a short campaign. The second thing I have is lag compensation. Now, lag compensation is very annoying. Now, people always defend it, saying that it's required now to make a good Call of Duty game with nowadays how the internet is and people's computers and routers and stuff. I don't think that's true, because look right here. This game was pretty laggy because the host didn't have a good connection, but the hit detection is fine in this game, and this game was made in 2005. Call of Duty 4, Call of Duty 1 still has good, and they didn't have the crappy lag compensation thing. Like, I cannot tell you how many times in Black Ops 2 that I have been getting shot at, run around the wall, and then die from nowhere, and then on the other guy's screen, it looked like he was shooting me the entire time on the kill cam. And then the same thing happens with me all the time too. Like, I'll be shooting at this guy, and he'll like duck behind a wall, and I'll still kill him. And like, it's just ridiculous, like how connection based Black Ops 2 is. Like, that just lagged. But yeah, like, lag compensation is kind of a crappy thing. I don't know why it's in the game. And this game, Black Ops 2 is definitely the most connection-based Call of Duty. The next thing I have is Elite. Now, Call of Duty Elite has not gotten any support whatsoever from Treyarch compared to Elite in Modern Warfare 3. I'm not a big Elite user, but sometimes I go on there just to check my stats and stuff, and wow, if you go to like the menu thing and look at the difference between because how you can choose what game, if you look at the difference between Modern Warfare 3's Elite and Black Ops 2 Elite, it is astounding. The Modern Warfare 3 Elite is so much better. Black Ops 2, Treyarch honestly has not done a single thing to Elite. I think the last Elite video that was uploaded was, besides their trailer, was uploaded like 2 or 3 weeks after Black Ops 2 came out, and that was probably it. There's just not as much Elite content as there was in Modern Warfare 3. Now, next thing is the gun rebalancing. Now, it's, like, you would think that it's a good thing that Treyarch supports their game, but they rebalance their guns so often that it's hard to get used to one gun, because every time you get used to a gun and they're like, and you think it's good, Treyarch goes and changes it up and it's different, and like they've hardly ever made a gun better with their gun rebalancing patches. They pretty much always just make the SMGs worse, which they are still really good, but they pretty much just always make the SMGs worse. They always make some assault rifles worse. It's just they rebalance the guns too often. It's hard to get used to guns because they're always changing. Now, the next thing is the maps. The maps in Black Ops 2 are not good. Like, they're just not memorable maps. Like, I can think of maps, like, when I think of Call of Duty 1, I think of POW Camp. When I think of Call of Duty 2, I think of Moscow. Call of Duty 3, I don't know, I don't play much Call of Duty 3. When I think of Call of Duty 4, I think of Wet Work. Dude, I can't think. World at War, CeeLo, probably. Modern Warfare 2, Rust, Black Ops, Nuketown, Modern Warfare 3, Dome. Like, but there's no maps, like, when I think of Black Ops 2, there's no maps that I immediately think of like that really just stick out. Like, the one that I think of the most is Aftermath, which I think of it because of the campaign thing where they showed the reveal with the sniper and stuff. That's the only reason I think of it. Like, the only really good maps in Black Ops 2 are the remakes of the Black Ops 1 maps, which is kind of ridiculous. The last one, or no, second to last one, is how Treyarch only listens pretty much to the competitive side of the community for their weapon patches. Like, they don't really listen to their non-competitive players, which I'm not a competitive player whatsoever, but like how they, like, it seems like whatever the competitive players are complaining about, they patch. Like, it doesn't seem like they really give a crap about the non-competitive community, which I really wish that they listen to both sides of the community. But yeah, this is Mr. PCAM111 signing out.